As I straightened out the Jeep after rounding a long curve, Redwood Cove popped into view. White buildings looking like small squares dotted a grove of trees. An aquamarine Pacific Ocean crashed against rocky outcroppings on my left, spewing foam and creating swirling mists. Redwood Cove, my new home. Excitement pushed away the weariness of long driving hours from Wyoming. My heart beat faster and goosebumps rose on my arms. My new home. I whispered it aloud. My new job. I spoke it aloud. Tiredness slipped away as my mind raced ahead. My foot remained steady on the gas pedal, remembering the horse trailer I pulled behind me filled with my belongings. I turned off the song Walking on Sunshine playing on the radio, put the window down, and let the salty breath of the ocean pour in. I visualized the business cards nestled in a leather case in my purse. Resorts International, in raised letters at the top. Kelly Jackson, manager, Redwood Cove Bed and Breakfast, artfully displayed in the middle. The cards would rest on the engraved brass holder my boss, Michael Corrigan, had sent as a welcoming gift. I turned off the highway and the steeple of Redwood Cove Bed and Breakfast stood out against the sky. As I pulled into the driveway of the B&B, I inhaled deeply, struck by the sheer beauty of the place as well as the intense, sweet fragrance permeating the air. The brilliant array of flowers on the trellised vines created a kaleidoscope of color next to the elegant white sculpted pillars. Gingerbread trim adorned the two-story inn. I drove to the back and pulled off to the side of the parking area by the garage. The back door of the inn burst open, and a 10-year-old boy bounded down the stairs, followed by a short, heavy-set basset hound. "Miss Kelly! Miss Kelly! Hi!" Tommy Rogers slid to a stop in front of me. "Welcome back." His tri-colored hound, Fred, jumped up and down next to him, or at least as best he could. His upper torso could only clear the ground by a couple of inches. I smiled. "Glad to be here, Tommy." He flew by me with Fred at his heels and clambered onto the fender of the trailer. "Did you bring a horse? Did you? Did you?" "No, sorry, Tommy, it's filled with my things." Helen, Tommy's mother, had followed him outside. She wiped her hands on her apron and gave me a hug. "It's so good to have you back, Kelly." I returned the embrace. She looked much better than the last time I saw her, with more color in her face and no longer gaunt and haggard looking.